Good morning. And I look like a person because I have an interview today with a different department. In 12 minutes, I have an interview at 9 a.m. So we are person-esque. I even have on eyeshadow. What? Who is she? I took 4 Tylenol because I've had a headache since last night. It actually woke me up in the middle of the night. This is coffee, kind of. Double shot, almond milk, skinny Tazo chai tea latte mix, and 5 pumps of the hazelnut chai syrup that I got at TJ Maxx like months ago and never use. It's delicious and kind of tastes like Christmas in a cup. I got the idea from that sim on Weight Watchers. I drank it a couple weeks ago. It's 4 points if you get it through Starbucks, 2 points if you do it my way. I didn't add cinnamon today though, but that's fine because I was running late. Shocking. I will talk to you guys later because I'm going to prepare myself, get in the zone, and then tell you how I think it went and go over some wedding drama. What is that? Is that on me or on? Oh, it's this. I'm like, it looks like a bug. Yeah, we have a little bit of wedding drama from Etsy. So if you follow me on Facebook or and on Instagram, you know what the drama is. I'll just say I had to open an Etsy case. But I'm going to go because I'm almost out of startup time. I have to take a call or two and then get into my interview. Wish me luck. I will tell you, today is a day. My interview wound up being just a phone call and not like a video call. So I look professional for no reason, which is fine because he's going to take me out for tacos and margaritas tonight. And I'm okay with that. Lunch was sushi. Lunch was sushi? I don't know why I said it like that. Lunch was sushi. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. So that was depressing. But I am in personal time right now because I had to take a minute because I just got off with a person who like attacked someone's physical appearance to determine how they were able to do their job. And I actually put him in his place. I was like, sir, her physical appearance has it has nothing to do with her ability to do her job. So please stop. And he didn't miss a beat. He was 81 years old. He didn't miss a beat. So, you know, if I get called out on that in my one-on-one, then I get called out on it. I couldn't let it go on any further. So I kind of feel good about that. Like he kept saying this 300-pound woman who didn't know how to do her job. Well, newsflash, chief, I'm closer to 300 than I am for 2, and I'm fully capable of doing my job. Has nothing to do with how they do their jobs. But my interview, I don't think it went well. Dave told me, I'm sure that, you know, the interview went well. He's like, every interview I thought I bombed, I got. So we'll see. I'm not going to tell you about wedding drama now because I don't have the time. I'm going to do that when I get done work. But for now, I need to go downstairs and get something to drink because I'm dying. I'm dying. I have you stacked up on some prenatal vitamins. I am starting to take prenatals because it has folic acid and DHA. So I'm hoping that it will make this luxurious mop even more luxurious. Not pregnant. Not a thing. But this uterus thing inside of me. Work day is over. I had like an amazing day. I swear I have like a disorder because there are days where I am like, yes, work, help all the people. And there are other days where I'm just like, and today was a yes, work, help all the people. Let's do wedding drama. So we ordered our wedding guest book and we did the quarter barrel whiskey head, like whiskey barrel head, with our name, like our initial, and then the middle part says our name. And then it says Erin and David, 8/27/21. Now I knew it was going to come with blemishes on it. I knew because I was like, it's a whiskey barrel head. Like that's what it is. This thing was, I think after taxes and everything, like $190. And I was like, you know what? It's going to be decor. It's going to be heavy as hell. The thing's got to weigh 35 pounds, but it'll work. It'll have our last name on it, you know, our wedding date, our names, everything. So Dave was like, it's really the only thing that I really truly love. Let's get it. I was like, all right, so we'll shell it out. It'll be decor. So it took a solid 3.5 weeks for them to make this, which expected. I was totally fine with that. We got it in the mail the other day, and I pull it out of the box and I show Dave, and he's like, what is that? And it looks like, I'll put a picture of the close-up of it. So it has the M for our last name, and it looks like whatever was engraving it, the machine that used to engrave the initial, the wood burning part, laser, if you will. It looks like it was on a table and like somebody bumped it when it got to this particular part, and it went like this. So it is a straight line that goes bloop and then like a little zigzag and then goes up and like fades out. So and it was the exact same color as the M. So it is the exact same color as the actual branding. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, what is this? Because it looks like, you know, there's an error. She goes, oh, it's a blemish. And I'm like, really? Because it's the exact same color as the burn mark. I don't understand. Now, she messaged me back, and this woman is very, very short. I had ordered this a few months ago, and Dave was like, it's a bit much. Hold on, I gotta click out. So I had ordered from this woman a few months ago, and I told Dave, and he was like, listen, I'd really rather hold off. Let's see if we can find anything that we really like even more that maybe is a little bit cheaper. So I messaged her, and I was like, hey, my fiance asked me if we could cancel this order. And she was like, she just responded, it was like, order canceled. And I was like, well, sorry, I didn't realize that I was ordering a barrel head from the freaking Gestapo, but whatever. So I let it go, and we reordered. So I already know that I'm working with somebody who has like 0 customer service skills. So she has been like, well, I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to put the messages up as to what she has sent. Because I cannot do the infliction that I hear in my head out loud without probably getting demonetized. So like it's a thing. Like she's very rude, and I even put it up on my Instagram, and I was like, you know, she's convinced that this is a blemish, and I was fully expecting blemishes. That's fine. That's what they're supposed to have. They are literally imperfect. It's not. But this one is the exact same color as the burn mark. It is a literal straight line where I can see it in the M, where it's a different color than the rest. Like it's darker in that one specific spot. Like I can see it. I can see where the table was bumped. She said that she specifically remembers this barrel head, and that they positioned it there and they didn't grind it down so that it wasn't whiter than the rest of the barrel. So I said to her, I was like, well, I just find it odd that it's the literal exact same color as the burn mark. Because like, there's no other real blemishes. There's like a tiny one, and it's like, it's clearly a blemish. How many times can I say blemish? And looking at all of her other reviews and pictures, none of them have issues with the center piece. The center of the guest book should not have any errors. So she messaged me this morning, and she was like, as I've been trying to explain to you, like you'll see it. So I let her know, I was like, I'm no longer dealing with you directly. I'm going to escalate this to Etsy Trust or whatever it's called after the 31st. I said, I understand where you're coming from. However, I do not agree. If you saw this and you knew it was dead center in the middle of my initial, why would you use this particular barrel head for my project? Like, wouldn't you use that for someone else's name where like that whole chunk would be taken up by the burn? If it's the exact same color as to what you're burning into the wood anyway. So now my $200 guest book has a blemish that you caused. So if Etsy deems it a blemish, then so be it. I'm screwed. But I am now at the point where like I need to be carety about this, because like she has now pissed me off. And every single person, like I put up, I was like, is this a burn or a blemish? 63 people said blemish, or no, burn. 60 people said blemish. And then like there's been so many people who are like, yeah, that's not a blemish. Like that's clearly messed up. So I'm just going to leave her a horrible review on Etsy. and go from there. But that's my drama with my $200 guest book. I guess it's my fault because I spent $200 on a guest book, but I wanted it. So I bought it because I'm an adult and I make my own money. Plus I use Dave's debit card. So that's neither here nor there. Just freaking why? Oh, I don't understand. What I do understand is that I have to pee, so I'm going to go. We are supposed to go get margaritas and tacos tonight, and I'm going to go and enjoy a night out with my fiance. I've been looking forward to it all day. I've been in a great mood all day. I've been getting a lot of sleep lately. We've been going to bed early. Last night was the latest that I stayed up because we finished watching the 8th season of House for the second time. And after that, I decided I wanted to watch the Friends reunion. So yes, I loved it. Yes, I cried. Yes, I laughed. I just wish that Matthew Perry had been more involved. Like, you could definitely tell something was going on. He claims dental surgery. Who knows? But I didn't go to bed until like almost 1. So I was a little bit tired today, but I perked up. But like the other night I was in bed by like 10:15. Dave's like, who are you? And what have you done with Erin? I was like, I'm sorry. But tomorrow I'm off. I think I'm going to go get a pedicure, and I have to go to TJ Maxx because I told somebody on Facebook or on Instagram I would look for something for her. So I'm going to do that. But for now I'm going to go pee, and I'm going to go get tacos and margaritas with my man. Because what is a Friday night without tacos and margaritas? Am I right? I think I'm right. Oh, side note on the tonsil thing. It dislodged on its own, and I swallowed it, but now it feels like it's stuck here. So every time I swallow, it feels like I have a booger in my throat. Super great. So if that doesn't go away in a couple days, I'm probably going to have to go to the doctor and be like, fix it, because it's driving me nuts. But whatever it was doing in the back of my throat is gone. And yes, I know it's disgusting. I don't understand why they gave me antibiotics either. It didn't make any sense to me, but he said it could be caused by an infection. So it's whatever. It's gone. It's like I'm not in pain all the time. It just feels weird when I swallow. I'm really going to go now. I will talk to you later. Bye.